This is the how I clean my oil out of my slab saw. Um, with this 14-inch saw, you only use about 2.5 gallons. So they have these systems now where you can hook up the system that EverClean. It cleans it continuously. But how you would do this on this saw, I don't know, because this. Let me turn this around here. Drain plug here in the bottom, and how much oil you actually put in this saw, you're only, let me get a light on here real quick. There you go, that's better. And how much oil actually goes in this saw is very little. So I don't know if that EverClean would even work in a system like this. So what I do is I use a couple pieces of cardboard when I scoop it out of here. You got to take this drain plug off right there. Obviously, I twist the whole unit. I turn it off, so this is the drain plug is off the table, and then I use a couple pieces of cardboard, flat edge cardboard, and I just kind of scoop the stuff to the front, and I use one piece like this, and then the other piece like this, like a dam, and then this is like the mover, and then that's how I just plunge it out. So I do this into a couple 5-gallon pails here, and I'll show you this in a second. And the first time I did this, I'll show you this as I go. So here is my used stuff. Let me spin this around here. You can see it's pretty much just the sludge. Now you can drain this, I'm sure, or let this filter some more and get possibly more oil out of it. But to me, that's pretty good. That's just pretty much sludge. And obviously you can see the bag. The bag soaks up a lot of freaking oil too. So, or not a lot, it's actually minimal. So that's when I drain it, when I scoop it out of this drain plug, I scoop it out right into that paper bag. Make sure you fold the edges of your paper bag over, make it a little bit more rigid. Let me get rid of this garbage bag of muck here. I'm gonna throw this away. Okay, so I just threw that bag of muck away, and what I have here, and you can see the sediment in there, what that is from. When the first time I was draining this, like as you scoop that stuff out, and you make your little edge here, and then you scoop it, well, it'll come like flying out. And what I did is, the first time I did it, I had this down on the floor, which made too much height, and it slopped over the edge of the bag and dripped inside. So that's how this contaminant is in here, which I just left because it's no big deal. This stuff gets dirty pretty fast. So with the holes in the bottom, I just leave this sitting there like that. Put that bag in there, and then just let that bag sit for, and this sat for only like 3 days to get most of it out. And that's my oil. And again, this is the sediment that's in here was from that first time. I didn't have that up high enough so that all the dirty stuff went over the edge of the bag and went down inside there and then into there. So like I say, it's no big deal. That little bit in there, if you can look, that's pretty clean oil. And this is already the 4th time that I've done this. So I don't know how long you can keep reusing this oil. I think just until you run out, and just keep adding new stuff to it, I guess. I don't know. I don't have any recommendations on that. So I'll dump this back into the saw, and then I'm ready to go again.